Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining my channel. My name is Allah and I teach Levantine Arabic, and this is the first time I record this video, so please subscribe. Anyway, just kidding, but please subscribe. So I'm creating this YouTube channel to post YouTube content for like Arabic content in my YouTube channel. I teach it, so I go over so many things that are important for people who try to learn the language. Now, I really recommend that you subscribe because there is a really good reason, which is if you listen to my Spotify channel, I am leaving my 9 to 5 job, which is like my main job, source of living. I'm leaving that. I'm focusing on Arabic because I'm serious about teaching the language and I want to have so much time to work on it and post the stuff. And I have so many ideas. I don't want to give you spoilers, but I have so many ideas to create, not only on YouTube, but so many ideas like related to teaching Arabic and not necessarily YouTube. So I'm gonna like post updates here, maybe offer cheaper prices or samples for you to try as tests and experiments. So I'm gonna offer so many things. I'm not gonna go over everything right now, but if you wanna stay updated, if you wanna learn the language, I really recommend that you subscribe. And that would be also very nice and I would appreciate it. Anyway, so today's lesson is going to be about, well, when you see people texting each other in Arabic or casual texts and casual messages, you might see so many numbers in between letters. And you might be wondering, like, what's up with the numbers? Like, why there are numbers in between letters? What's happening? So, basically, these numbers refer to letters that do not exist in English. So that's why we use these numbers. Some of them, they look very similar to the letters in Arabic, so they're easy to remember, and it actually makes sense to use these numbers as letters because they look similar, so it's just easier to be clear about the word we are using. So we use that. They are very popular, and I think they're used everywhere. Everyone who's a native speaker and texting in Arabic most likely have used these numbers and letters. So I'm gonna go over the numbers. There are very few. They are very few, and there are many of them. I'm also gonna tell you which ones are very common. You will see them, or you might be seeing them all the time, and some of them, like, I actually just knew about them recently. So some of them are very popular. So I'm gonna go over them. They're very few. They're like 6, 7, maximum 8 different ones. So anyway, so here's my whiteboard. Let me give you a better look here. Oh, so good. Okay. So we will start with 2, which is Aleph. I'm gonna use 2 colors. So 2 is Aleph. Now you might ask, like, why don't you use A? That's A, like an Aleph. Well, the reason is this Aleph is with the Hamza, which sounds like a ah. It's not the long vowel. So long vowel, yes, it's an A, but this one is 2, A as in Hamza, Aleph with the Hamza. You see how Hamza and 2, they look the same or very similar, not the same, but very similar. So maybe that's an easy way to remember, okay? So that's 2 is Aleph. Now the next one is very easy to remember as well, in my opinion, which is 3, which is Ain. They're very similar, right? So 3 is ain. The next one is also easy, 3 with a dot, which is ain with a dot, which is basically ghain. So 3 is ain, 3 with a dot is ghain. Okay, now 7 is ha. Seven, you're still able to see. 7 is ha. Okay, 5, 2, 3, 3 with a dot, 7. Now 5 is kha. Excuse me. 5 is, hold on, let me, 5 is kha. So these are basically the common ones. Now, few more. 6 is ta. Okay, which is like this letter, ta. Now, let me see. We have, oh, the 9 and 8. Yeah, I have to cheat for 8 and 9 because these are the very rare ones. So 8 is qaf. I mean, if you're learning Levantine Arabic, these are very rare. Like, we rarely use them. So 8 is qaf. The next one is 9, which is sad. And 9 with a dot, which is da. Okay, I hope you're able to see them all. So I'm gonna go over which ones are very common to use. I'm gonna read them again for you first. So alif is 2, 3 is ain, 3 with a dot is ghain, 7 is ha. Do you see how 7, like, do you see here? They're kind of similar, so that's easy to remember. 5 is kha. Maybe 5, remember that 5 in Arabic is khamsa. So it refers to kha. Maybe that's one way to remember. So these ones are very common to use. Okay? These ones are very common. Now these ones, now I'm talking about Levantine Arabic. If you're learning Levantine Arabic, these ones, I don't think they are as common as much as these ones. Qaf, we hardly use the letter qaf. We usually use alif instead. Anyway, 6 is ta, 8 is qaf, and 9 is sad. 9 with a dot is da. So now sometimes people, they might not want to use sad, they might use s instead. This is what I would do actually. Qaf, we would use alif. Ta, we just use t. Da, I'll just use d. So these are the ones you really need if you learn Levantine Arabic. Okay, again, 2 alif, 3 ain, 3 with a dot ghain, 7 ha, 5 kha, 6 ta, 8 qaf, 9 sad, 9 with a da is da. So these are the letters you see when we text each other in Arabic, and this is what they refer to. I hope that was helpful. Again, please subscribe and let me know what you think of my videos. If you need anything, I'll be happy to post it for you or go over it with you. Send me messages, emails, subscribe, and I'll be happy to read all your messages and emails and see you subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.